Look at that stash. I can't dance. Luckily, my characters can. Oh, I can't search? Oh. Alright. Let's work it. Alright, guys. You see those hips moving? McChillinworm bought this skin for me. And I love food skins, so I can see why he gifted it. So thank you. Shout out to McChillinworm. What's up, Clayton? What's up, nothing? DZL, what's up? What's up? Work it, work it, work it, work it. Oh. What other emote would be good for that skin? And you know, like another hype dance skin. That could work. What else? Oops. I have too many emotes. What's up, Mountain? How can you easily farm Lost Masters? If you find one of the Chaos Challenges that has 2 of them, apparently you can just defeat one of them and then just bus station back, and then it'll keep spawning a second one back again and again. Do I know when the next update will be out? No idea. I'm gonna guess in the next month or 2.
This is a load of barnacles.
But we're gonna finish the temple build today. I don't think I need to bring any materials with me. I think I have everything there that I need, but we'll see. Big fan. Yo, thank you, Spider. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna finish the temple. What's up, Raven? We're gonna finish this as Brock. I'm ready! I'm ready. I'm ready. I want those boots. Oops. I forgot the... I wonder if the village thing is still broken. Because I still have the village limits, but I don't think I have the ability to fly still. Let's check. Did I gain it back? No, it's like broken here. So I'll have to do the rest of this on foot, which isn't a big deal because it's all interior. Because this room is pretty much finished. I could add a little bit of decorating here and there, but I kind of want to focus on the other parts today. You're from the UK? Well, welcome in. So we've got this floor and this floor to really decorate, and then this one down here, I guess I could just start from the easy part and kind of start with what I know. It wasn't storage, it was houseware, I think. Oh, wait. Is the village... Oh, no. I think... Wasn't I able to use the village chest yesterday? Or the other day when I was working on it? I think the village chests have disconnected. Maybe I'll be able to finally build a new village, though, on top of it. But I don't think I'm connected to my chest system anymore. Which is kind of... not amazing. It'll make it really annoying to do the rest of this. Yeah, it's like not counting it at all anymore, and I'm probably still not going to be able to build a village post here. Yeah, see, I kind of broke this location. Because I had a village here, and then it was on a moving thing, and then it broke, and then it kind of disappeared. So there's not technically a village here, but there is a village here. See how there's limits?
Thank you for your patronage.
Madius, excuse me. Thank you for the resub, dude. Welcome back. 5 months, yeah. And it's not those. Those shouldn't count. It's just the fact that I had a village built right there. So I can probably build one about like 80 to 100. I think it's like 120, 160 meters away. I can build one, but that doesn't help me with the flying or the chest system. So I'm just going to have to put stuff in my pockets and do it the old school way. I'm just going to have to run or fill up my inventory with stuff from the chests. But yeah, I've been working on and off on this for like the last week or so. $180, yeah, something around there. But yeah, so I had a village here and it like broke when I broke the building, and it like kept the village limits, and I was able to fly and use the village chest system, but now all of a sudden the last couple days the limits are still there, but I'm not able to use the village chest system or fly, even though there's like technically a village there. So the village square, remember how I broke the building off the thing? Well, I had the village square attached to the temple on the inside. So when the temple broke off, it like technically detached the what's it called, and I kind of forgot that it was there, the village totem. And then when I ended up breaking everything, or actually I think when I ended up recoupling it, you know how like coupling and decoupling will like end up breaking all the balloons? I think it ended up breaking the village totem. But that's what doesn't make sense, is even if you don't have a village totem, the village should delete itself after you log out, which didn't happen. Where's the lightning temple? Mine was like super far north, like on a lake / river thing, but I think it varies from world to world. But I'm gonna have to just we're gonna put all of these away. And we're gonna grab like one of everything. So I only have 2 iron. I think I've been ripping through that. And the marble too. 'Cause I swear I brought a lot more than that with me. Okay, I do have a little bit more. Should be enough to build most of what I need now. Oh crap. I goofed up. Sometimes when you jump and there's like a surface below you, it will not allow you to pull your chute, even though you want to. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to get back up here right now. Oh, parkour, parkour. Yeah, shoot. What's up, peanut butter? How do people get shields in LEGO Fortnite? From the Earth Spinjitzu or the any weapon that it has earth like imbuement on it. Oh, of course that doesn't count as a supporting piece on top. Why would it? I hate it when stuff like this doesn't count as supporting pieces. It's really annoying. Makes me like want to use them less. Cause I kind of want to just put like boxes and stuff down here. That's kind of cool. The Daigo barrels are pretty sweet. Yeah, these are cool. Do these count as supporting pieces? Can you stack these? No. I only throw on my music. I forgot. The building day. And it might be quiet for a while when I'm building. No, I can't rebuild the village square. It's bugged somehow where like the village deleted itself but didn't delete the actual perimeter or any aspects of the village. But the visitors aren't showing up anymore at all either. So it's like maybe one day it'll like fix itself. Is one of them just a little bit smaller? Yeah. Isn't there a houseware from the Durburger? Like this one lets you stack these, which is nice. I think that's what I'll do there instead. I wish these were a different color. And again, I wish I could stack them on top of those, but it doesn't really work like that. Where's the... I can't remember. Some of the barrels and other pieces are like end up being under clutter. Yeah, how's it going, Chase? When do you think part 2 will drop? Probably in the next couple months. Will there be any other dragons? Probably. We just don't know what or when. Just don't know what or when. barely stick out. I hate these floors sometimes. It's gonna be too wide for there. That works. There we go, something like that. You know, I wonder. It's not gonna fit under there like the other one did. Or will it? I like that way better. Those are technically paint cans, but kind of just pretend they're whatever we want them to be, right? Is there another crate that's brown that has other stuff in it? Oh, this one could work too. Let me get rid of it because we already used one of those. I don't, if you guys know me, doing like this kind of clutter and decoration is like my favorite thing to do. I don't know why it's so satisfying. Oop. Yeah. Well, let me also disable my Windows key real quick because I keep accidentally pressing it. There we go. What else can go down here? Oh, there's the bottles too. But that matches the color again. It's like the same color. Yo, Miss Dimples, welcome in. Art Claw, what's up? What's up? What's up? I had a storage base completely disappear because I connected it to a world spawn bus station. Turned out it had the bug where you fall through the world spawn build, and it was a... Oh, damn. That's actually wild. Oh, there's this one, too. This one looks nice. This is a nice looking barrel. Hold on. What do we have there? This one. I don't know what this thing is. We can throw it up there. It's a bunch of storage, and then we can do like something up on the wall here maybe instead of storage. I mean, maybe something in the storage department, but let's see what we have in the Ninjago section and Shogun for this. Because that's Shogun. That's Ninjago. I was not talking to you, Siri. My phone started talking to me just now. Oh, yeah. I feel like I gotta do this one. Like a weapons dojo. And then, like, up top. Because I think it'd be sick to have this in here. I can't not use this in the build. But not here. Not yet. That's gonna be too big. Too big. What should I throw down in this spot? I feel like there's something on the wall right here I could do. So it's down here. I could throw like a bunch of ninja tomes and make it like a little library or something. What's the... What section is it displays? Where's the bookcase from the Halloween set? Is that in here? Yes. Anything about that? I have to push it in closer. Otherwise it like blocks that doorway. I think that works there. Maybe put like a little drop down light. Like this one. Kind of like that one. It just doesn't, this one doesn't center. Or does it? Oh yeah, it can. So I feel like this is solid. I could also put it up higher too. So I could throw it up like there, and we kind of have a light in the corner. And then could do like these guys, or just like the simple ones like I have on the other side, or even better yet, I think we just do one bar over the top, and that'll be more one light, even more evenly distributed, kind of like that. And then like maybe here we could throw some like stuff on the wall. Because again, I want to use these too, but I don't know if I want to... Should I put them on the wall here? Would that be kind of a cool spot? Like right by the stairs. Can't see. Is that actually going in the middle? No. Oh, but I can have it like looks like it doesn't. I wish you could go into first person mode like at any time while you're building. Oh, nice. This piece, like, how am I getting that to work? Oh, weird. That looks really cool. Can you show the whole thing? Yeah. It's just tougher to now because my... do I have... I should have materials on me. for a right? Yeah, that'll make it there we go. That'll make my life easier in general if I accidentally fall off anyway right now. Actually, I guess, is it nighttime? Yeah. I thought it was just maybe cloudy. Hold on, I'm going back out. You're just not able to see it very well at night, or as well. No, I rebuilt this is an entire rebuild that I did. I literally rebuilt the entire thing from scratch. You can see the time-lapse video. I did it off stream, but I posted the video on TikTok. I'm super disappointed I can't fly to get views of this village anymore, though. That's the really sad part. Maybe they'll fix it eventually and it'll just go away and I'll be able to rebuild a village here. This is like really the only build I've made on my Expert Ninjago Island. I've made another build that was in a sandbox world, but I kind of ditched it. So you need iron for a few things and like drawstring for that. Iron for those. I'm gonna have to go make another run. And I ran out of granite already. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I've been working on. Upside down temple. Hanging off the cliff. So this is the first downstairs that I decorated. I just kind of made it like storage because it was a pretty small room to work with anyway. I'm trying to think if there's something I should put on the... You know what, actually? Instead of that... I think that kind of matches better. And then going up the stairs, we can do a couple of portraits as we go up of these ones that are different. There, I like that a little better. Oh, does it have stuff sticking out? And I can't do it right up against the wall. Because I kind of want to hide those yellow drawers, but at the same time, I guess I could leave them. But I don't like the yellow. I guess if I had the granite, I could just do those. I kind of like those better. Yeah, I'm like already out of planks even. I was like running out of decoration stuff anyway. I need to do another run. Oh man, this is gonna make it so much more annoying to do this. We're gonna get through it, but without the village chest system helping us out here, it's gonna be a bit slower than it would be. I guess I don't need to put something going across here. I just want to. Oh, yeah, the posters too. Those are pretty neat. Kind of mimic a little bit of what I did on the outside. Just so this little landing is a little nicer. This freaking cheeky smile. Okay, not sit there anymore? I guess 'cause that's in the way. Not that I need to be able to sit there, but I guess it makes sense that it would be higher. There we go. Show base. You owe me a like and a follow. No, you don't, but you should. If you like LEGO Fortnite. Use my code in the item shop? Oh, thank you. For anybody else who wants to support, creator code Epic Bricks in the item shop. Highly appreciated. But yeah, I can't fly here anymore, unfortunately. I kind of broke the village zone. Dr. Brock respect. Oh god, yeah. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. I like how you can see into the roof here. It gives it a little, makes it more spatial in here, even though there's not actually any more room. Onward and upward. All right, I think in here we make it like a little weaponsmith. So where is that one thing? Was that like an outdoor? Or like it was a recreation? Doesn't have to be in the center, but I'm just trying to think of something to build like around it. Because we have the anvil too. I think that should go like right next to it for sure, right? Like that. Oh, we have a bigger one too now. We have these ones. Forgot we have different ones. Cause that's Shogun. That's the one from Shogun, the original one. But I want to try to put stuff around it first. Blue Ritual Oil, just doing the chaos challenges. I think these will be nice for anything I put behind. Wasn't there a thinner one? Yeah. Because that can go there. And then I kind of do like this anvil better. I only have one. Can you give me some? There's no way to transfer items from one world to the other, unfortunately. Something bigger. I think I might want to move all of that over a space. I can't tell if I want to or not because I don't know what else I'm going to put in the corner. Because I could build one. If I built that over, I can build another one of these, but I don't necessarily need to. I think what I could do instead is do a statue here. Like this. I think that'd be pretty neat. I don't know. Something like... something like that. LEGO Fortnite definitely needs more appreciation. I agree. Also, I'm trying to think about if I should build anything like, instead of just building everything on the wall, if there's a way to like make it a little more interesting. You know, like stuff like this, if I can put some extra fanciness behind it so it doesn't look so plain. Yeah, I ran out of planks because I would want to almost make it look like they're making a bunch of armor in here because this doesn't have to be the whole thing. But I'm trying to think of what else to add in here because we got like the helmets, the samurai armor heap, stone ornament. I don't even know. Interesting. Could always add a metal smelter too. Oh, the ingots are always nice to add all over the place. I guess I could have like a table full of them. Could have one like right in front too. What else? And I gotta remember these are also, because I have the wall display katanas, and then there's these ones. I want to find a way to make the wall nicer. Oops. Is that all I broke? I could end up getting rid of that door too, but I kind of like the way that door looks on this side specifically. So leave that one there. I still got to add railings. But how can I make this? I think I could just add a regular wall here, I think. Like, yeah, as I say, this should be able to fit under there if I wanted to do something lightly different. Because I have like all these. These ones are a little better neutral colored. We have plain red, and then these ones might be nice too. Also make the room just a little bit smaller. I don't know about you, I'm just not a fan of all that stone right there. It's like here we can do that, and then I can do either stone or just more dark flooring to top that off so it's nice and smooth on the top. Yes, let's say that should fit. And there's a little bit of room up there. We're not really going to worry about it. If anything, you know what? I wonder if it'll fit our good old buddy here. Can't go there, but it can go kind of close. It's like almost the perfect height to fill that gap in too. But it's fine, like I said, I'm not too worried about that. Because I just feel like building up against this looks so much nicer. Or it'll at least be a little bit different from what we've been doing. Who's in the way? Oh. Forgot that was there. Yeah, this is Brock. I don't have any good emotes on hand right now. Hold on. Which one was it? What's it called? Bright moves. It must. I know. It's like It's a goofy stash for sure. Now the black doesn't look as nice, but I do like that on the back better. Is there a table that had a different top? Just the red ones. That looks kind of nice, but there's not a tabled version of it. Wish you could like put stuff in there, but it's obviously like super small. But I like the way those look.
I saw it in the item shop last night and had to gift it to you. Hope you like it and glad
Huge
to see
shout
it
out.
being
Thank
used.
you, dude. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I get rid of the brown walls? Because like then, like I said, it like totally. You can't see much of the black there, but you don't really need to, I suppose. But maybe I'm overthinking it. Wait, which way were the anvils now? Sculptures. I think we go like something like that. Oh, just through the wall. I don't know if I like the color on that specifically. Also, this kind of looks like something related, doesn't it? I don't know. Looks like where you would have like the fire, and then like you would put your piece of metal into that. I guess that's what that's really for. But like, I don't know what this would be, like a hot poker. You put your pokers in there or something. It looks like it belongs in here. I guess having some sort of like, I think we have that somewhere else, like, because there's the quench. There's literally the quench. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know what it would have been called. But like, I also have other buckets. Like, if I wanted to do that one, because that's a little bit bigger. This one looks kind of cooler. So we can put that like right there. And then we have that tool thing, but also I should have bigger tool doodads from other kits. I just don't remember if they're under this. Because I think it was the Anarchy. Right?
Oh, brother, this
Right?
guy stinks!
Where are the... Oh, no, they're lion knights. Aren't they? Yeah, these ones. Because we can do that one there. And then we do the small one like there in front of the anvil. And we do the big boy. Like there? What do we think about that? This other one is just longer. I was over the tools a little bit too much. I'll just go with the smaller ones. It's good to know I have those big ones. I don't know what it is about these things. They look nice, like, everywhere. So I could do that up there, but it's a little eh. That'd be kind of neat. I forgot this is a good thing to put down in the storage too, next to all the barrels. If you can find somewhere to put it, the little hoist. Let's go like right there. These always are like a nice appeal because like how, you know, it looks like they help to use or use them to help get up boxes and stuff. I just remembered that piece. I think it would also look good down here somewhere because like if you're like hoisting like heavy sheets of metal or something like that, I really don't know, or like heavy ore. But you know how I like my food skins, so this one was a great addition. The Death Forge. The Demon Forge. The Burger Forge. The Cuddly Crab. The Killer Crab. The Crazy Crab. Sorry. Something. No, not that. It's too big. Kind of like blocks it too much. Well, that's kind of neat. Just hangs down too far. Let's see what we have for wall ones. Like that'll block it too and look kind of funny if I just do that in the middle. There's got to be something else I can throw up there. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Because like over here, I feel like I should do another bench, but with like more other stuff on it, if that makes sense. So I think something like that. And then I feel something like... I think the weapon rack would look good somewhere too in here. This looks like other tools and stuff. What is this? Wooden corner detail? What is this used for? What the heck would they use that for? Weird. I guess maybe they used it in a prefab somewhere. I just wouldn't know how. That's weird. So we can like put some armor and then like some finished helmets. And then like something else. Ooh, meditation incense. Fancy. There's like no good benches for these. Is that facing the right way? I wish it would have an arrow indicating to you which way is the correct way. There we go. Clutter? Dang it, where did the iron bars go? I swear I have Shogun selected. That's where they came from. The amount of times I lose something, I might just be out of iron too. There's really like no good way to like stack these. I'm almost positive. Yeah, they don't count as supporting pieces, so you literally can't stack them. Oops. Yo, you're back from yesterday? Well, welcome back. I want to try... I think we should add some sort of lights to the wall for sure before we get going much further here. Oh, but I'm out of... Again, I'm out of iron. I'm out of bright core. I got to go do a second run. But the thing that's annoying is I lost my village zone. So, like, not only do I have to go get stuff, but then I have to, like... Before I leave, I have to empty my bag, then refill my bag with, like, one of every type of item. And then there's also a good chance... I don't even remember... if I have more of some of this stuff here. I don't have regular iron. What else am I out of? I'm like almost out of bright core if I want more lights. All right, so we got to go back to the main base. It's going to take forever to load in. Blastoid you get from Star Wars Island. And like Star Wars enemies and stuff. Yeah, I guess I could do the full armor on the stand, like right next to those other things. I'm trying to think of something else. What else would be in a blacksmith that I can build? Like that's not just a single decoration, but something I can maybe get a little creative with and build. What else? Trying to think. Like obviously I'll have like a weapons rack wall and stuff like that with like the katanas and some little displays to make it look like they're making stuff. Lava pool? What item? What are you talking about? Is there an item I'm not thinking of? Because I'm already using the ninja hearth or the heaty up thing, whatever you want to call this. Isn't that what a hearth is for heating up your metals? Oh look, my storage base. Surprised there's not enemies spawning in. It's been doing that lately, and then just gotta wait for the other stuff to unrender. Alright, so we needed... Oh, why am I so tired so early today? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Wake up. I guess I could kind of make it an all-around shop and add like the lumber mill and some other like I guess the also another thing would be the like the rune forge usually looks good, but I don't know, the color is kind of off. You could always do the metal smelter. All right, let's grab a stack of bright core. That should be good. Just one. What else did we need? Regular iron, I believe it was, and I think we've been blowing through it, so let's take at least like 2 stacks. I think we were out of planks, and I think we were ripping through them. What else was something we were kind of using lots of? It's going to be tough to tell what I have and what I don't. Hold on. I just can't remember what else I was short on at all. I think it was just iron and that, but I know I should bring other stuff. I think I was kind of running low on granite. I grabbed bright core. I should only need like 1 stack, but I'll grab a second one just in case. I think that was it. Because those are planks and then wooden rods. Maybe I grab another thing or 2 of wooden rods just to be sure. There. All right, give me one. Oh, this loads in. I'll be right back. gonna drown. Now I gotta go pick all that stuff up again because I did clear my bags. That's what's annoying about this. Not having the village chest system available to me. I guess I can crank that up to 2. Or down to 2, rather. Okay. So I don't want all of it in my bags at once. Otherwise we'll be too full. But we'll take the iron. We'll take 2 of these, 2 of those. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. I knew it was granite slabs that I was low on too. I know as something random is going to need them at some point. Now my bags are full. Okay. Hopefully I have everything I need. This is going to be annoying. I may not build anymore in this spot. This might be like a little one-off build here. I was planning on maybe doing some stuff below it, but now that I don't have the village chest system, it's going to be... I think the last base I did without the village chest system was the, what's it called? The Hero Academy. Oh, I didn't grab wooden rods out of that, did I? I know I grabbed them from the base. I just didn't grab... Oh, I went the wrong way. Just didn't grab them from here. Just gonna get rid of a stack of iron. It's got my lightning spinjitzu green one. You don't know what to do. From there, if you just got green spinjitzu, just keep doing the objectives that are at the top right of your corner. From Lloyd, you just need to, like, he has a lot. Look at all these quests. Look at all this. Lloyd has a lot of... Keep doing these quests from Lloyd. There's a lot of them. Oh, crap. I'm going to chat. Yeah, it was the supernova. Oh, my God. I kind of... Sometimes I don't like the auto hop. It goofs me up. Wait, what room was I working in just now? The small... Oh, yeah, I was working my way up. I keep thinking I'm on the other level. See, then there's like a fully assembled kit. You know? I think we put that up on a shelf. Wonder if that'll support itself. No, it needs a little mini shelf there. We'll do it. We'll fix that. Right there. That's to like stick out from the... Actually, we'll just build another shelf. There we go. I think that looks nice, and then we can put some other like kind of less important wall decor up there. Like I could always do a clock kind of just right up in there. Again, I think on... Do I continue that? I won't really be able to unless I move that. The brown wall, I think I just keep it there. I'm not going to do it on all of them and bring it all the way around. But I think we could do like... Well, like 3 of these back to back on the wall there. I could probably do a little bit of spacing. That'd probably look better. Do that one like as low as we can, and then we'll have 1 stud. And then we can even go like over right here. It's like a lot, but it's meant to be like a workshop, you know? Even on the wall here, technically I can do, what's it called? Regular wall mounts, and then just throw on some player-built weapons if I really wanted to. And then we also have, I think it was the clutter, if I wanted to add like another table, like here. Yeah, we can do that. And then have,
Now, this is epic.
you can even like put this up somewhere. Something like that. Something like that. And then... I still gotta put railings up around this. Let's do that before I forget. Forget. Oh, it's not gonna go all the way back. Beautiful. Oh yeah, lights. That's what we were doing before I got distracted. Do right there. And I suppose could just go like up there. I like that. And then should I add like more of those little stools that I've been using? So this is like a work area. Someone's like assembling the stuff. I don't know. And then what else did I guess I could use like the other anvils and make like other little stations. What would I do on the other half? So I kind of use the pieces I want to, and obviously I can keep going and use like more of these. I could almost like mirror it over to the other side. But what else could I do in here that kind of matches the vibe? I suppose this is where I could put like the regular crafting bench, although I just wish they had the customizable crafting benches, or at least the leveled crafting benches. What else? Because I could make it like a potions area too, like an all-around workshop. So it's like weapons, and then like over here I could make it all like potions cauldron somewhere, and then kind of do some other stuff like that. Training dummies have armor on them? Is there one of them I'm forgetting about? There's like these guys too. And then like these ones. Maybe those are the... Oh yeah, these training dummies. These are the ones I was thinking of and kind of forgot of, to be honest, as well. See, I've got that. There's a dragon statue we can do. What are these? Oh, that's from like the what's it called? The weapons rack is pretty neat. It goes in with line with what we're doing. Oh, that's cool. Statue. There's the dragon statue. Suppose I could throw that. That would be kind of cool. Make like an altar around that kind of deal. Not the worst idea on the planet, right? Hey, yo, what kind of table is this? What's that from? What's from Ninjago? Hey, yo, what are they doing on Ninjago Island? My brain went places it shouldn't have. Any to make the lightning weapons effect less annoying? Like, no, it's just pretty much maxed out on that brightness, I'm pretty sure. Oh god, Schoenhorn, don't name it that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop. Oh, that's hilarious though. Oh, you're making me red and tear up probably. That's funny. It's not usually the humor for the channel, but it's definitely my off-stream, in line with my off-stream humor for sure. Oh no. Oro Studio has a welding table. Oh yeah, they have some like little tool benches too and stuff, don't they? And then same with like the drive. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about. Oro. And wait, there's a different one. There's like this one that's got some tools and stuff, and then the Oro, yeah. So much easier. And then there's like the jack stand. These things look pretty cool too. The welding table, is that under like actual tables? This is like these ones. Is there one I'm not thinking of? It's in a different section? I really like this rack too. This would probably look good in here. Honestly, this would look great with the Ninjago because it's red. There's those. Oh, it's the square mesh on the table section. Oh, yeah. I see. That's pretty cool. Actually, it's pretty neat. I didn't realize that's what it was, even. Because then there's, like, the welding equipment. I just don't know if that goes in well with, like, the old school blacksmith kind of vibe. Which chests? The Oro ones? Didn't they fix them? Aren't they fixed? Wait a minute. These used to... Where did that come from? Where did that big-ass brown block come from? These didn't used to have those, did they? When did these get those? Where did those... Is that new? What is that? I swear that wasn't there before or is defined. are you doing? So I'm gonna do double statue next to it. Like, that looks kind of nice. Could do the llamas, too. This thing looks neat, too. It's kind of creepier looking. There's the big barrels, too. The gold statues. The knight, the llama. See, the llama look okay, too, there. Like, but I think the kitsune works better. You could add the Doom Forge. Doom Forge. I don't think this would really work in here. Like, I don't know what it's supposed to be even. What does it say? Oh, it's like a... I see, there's like punching bags hanging from it. I'm thinking about doing that. Like, I'll probably do that up there in the second room. Make this like a training dojo. Like, I think because I have more space up here, what I'll probably do is throw in the Ninjago floors. What are they? These guys in the middle and do like a little... some sort of training dojo type deal. Like, yeah, I could have like a little ring. That way you'll come up here. Oh, did I do those? Oh, I kind of overlapped those stairs. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to have this over. I meant to have this stairway over like 2 more spaces, I think, but I wasn't really paying attention. There's a little bit of overhang there, but it's fine. But then that'll give like a walk like around the mat. I guess I should probably center that a little bit better. Something like that instead. Or I can even just do like 1. Or better yet, let's just do... yeah, check this out. So then we'll just go with these. And we'll make it a 3x3. Then we cover a little training area, like our sparring spot or something, like a little sparring ring. And then on the outsides, I can do kind of like other training type stuff. Like that there. Or like have it a little pulled out from the wall. Because I think that makes a little more sense. If it was like out from the wall instead of up against it, since it's like punching bags and stuff. But at the same time, I'm not really know. I don't really know. It looks nice when the sun is down here. It's like very glowy. I'll add more light soon, but we gotta add other stuff first. This thing is such a large... Oh, wait. It's just these floor pieces are kind of goofy. So I feel like that's like too far forward because of that. Oh, they're not... Yeah, because they're in storage and not the other ones. Yeah, I like this statue. It's just so big. I guess I don't have to put anything in front of it. I just want to. You think I should like leave it like that? Because then I could put like something else here. I could put like another one of these tables here. And then kind of just throw some other random workbench type stuff here. Like, let's go back through... Oh, especially like this. I didn't even see this. There's a little tool, like a barrel with tools in it right there. Didn't even see that till just now. It's actually really neat. And then Oh, what's this? The Tinkerer's Bench? How did I not see that? We gotta throw in a Tinkerer's Bench. I could have thrown that like there, and then I think we could still hold on, because we didn't actually end up putting anything there yet. Tinkerer's Bench. Hey, yo, much better. And then dang it, is it not under there? I keep forgetting which section it's under every single time I do it. It's from Anarchy Acres, but it's under... Is it wall deco? Am I just being blind? No, that's under wall. But I swear, where's the ones I was just using? Are they display? I think they were displays. Right? No, dude, I hate when I can't remember where a thing is that I was just using. I swear. Which one was it for? No, it was Lion Knights. That's why. I'm looking into the wrong section. But I still cannot tell you. There we go. It's under walls. It's just looking at the wrong one. So I don't really need that because it already has like a tool thing like above it. In fact, I might actually move this one higher to kind of match. Or that one could even match better, but it's way too long for that. There's too many things in this game sometimes. All right, so let's go with that right there. And then above there, we could just go with like another set of tools right above it. It almost look like it's part of the same thing. I don't need to put anything else on the wall there that fills it up nicely. Because I think this is like... Yeah, this is what I wish I saw this sooner. I can't sit in it like that. I gotta have it like it. I guess I don't need to be able to sit in it, but there we go. And that chair matches the tables I'm using even. Yeah, well, the Battle Pass ends in April. The Ninjago Pass ends in April. April 1st to be, like, exact. What is that sound that keeps going off? So if the Ninjago Pass ends on April 1st, I wouldn't imagine they would release the second part, like, on that day. Because why would they release a big old second Ninjago update right on the day or around the day that the Ninjago Pass is leaving? So my logic tells me that we'll get this part 2 sometime in the next month and a half. So that way we get to play part 2 for about a month and a half before the Ninjago Pass ends. And then it'll kind of we'll probably have no update, like you said, until May of next month after that for Star Wars. All right, what do we do in this corner? Because I like the idea of this. It takes up a lot of space. I could put some, like, bookcases and stuff in here and kind of make it, like, half a study. But what do you guys think for the other half of this room? And again, I keep going back to this piece. It looks so cool. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess I could do that instead of the statue. What do you guys think? Would that look cooler instead of the statue? Would that look cooler? What do you think about that? I could do one going forward, but I kind of like having both there. Oh, they have like the fish crates. I didn't even see those, but that doesn't really fit this theme in here. You know, it'd be kind of funny if I made the second floor like a movie theater. Because these look like too cool movie posters, but there's like not really a way I could make this into a good theater. I need like more of a little more room than that. What's this thing? Oh, big ass. Damn, that's bigger than it looks in the picture. My God. I could use that up here. Because, like, this could just end up being, like, the chill dojo. And I could put, like, a little couch over here. We could throw that, like, right there, roughly. Something like that. And then throw, like, a couch looking that way. And then this could be, like, just a chill, like, lounge training room. What is that sound that keeps going off? You guys hear that, right? It's like super repetitive and goes off. Yeah, there, blink. I really have no idea what like. It's a familiar sound from the game. I just don't know what's triggering it so often. So even got a dartboard to throw up there. Yeah, we're gonna make this like a training / hangout lounge. Stop making the sound. I think it's me going in and out of range of that portal that's over there. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. We'll use that up there because it's more of like a chill deco. Oh yeah, can this sign work anywhere for me? Maybe this will work up here too. Oh no, I wanted to have like a sign that's like pointing like downstairs almost. Wonder if I can do it up there. Oh, probably not. Oh my God, I think I need to relog so that portal maybe goes away. I swear that's what's happening is I'm going just out of range of this or I can complete it too, I guess. That's a solution. That's always a solution. It's driving me nuts. Gimme. Come along now. Last one. Okay, now leave me alone. You know what? I really care less. I'm just gonna leave all that there. Chest problems? What kind of chest problems? I'm only having chest problems because I had a glitched village perimeter that's not allowing me to use the village chest system. I just don't get why they don't add village chest systems to all of anything that has a storage. Like, even if it's just one of the, like, furnitures that has a drawer in it. I think these ones have it. But, like, if you have any sort of, like, these ones that are in the storage section, if it has storage, it should be able to be part of the village. Apartment mailbox. I don't even remember that piece. It's a pretty cool piece. It just doesn't go with the... I guess that color kind of matches, but then there's a little bit of green on it. Which isn't a bad thing, but I don't know. I'm still trying to think how to tastefully complete the rest of this room here. See, like, I do feel like something like this would be pretty nice. What's the front of this? That? Like, I feel like if I make a little potions area that kind of goes in with a... Like, on the other end, you know what I mean? Kind of goes in with a blacksmith if it's an all-in-one building. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey, it's Jay! Is Jay in the house? Do you build sets or just the game? What do you mean? Like IRL sets? Not too much anymore. Not in a while. But I mean, I just haven't been buying as much IRL Lego sets since I've been playing Lego Fortnite. I forget that I have this too. I could decorate with like the actual chest. This always looks good as a decoration in builds like this. It's like just the right size. So technically even like right there instead of that rack of swords, just having that right there, I think would look even nicer. Yeah, I don't know about the potions thing. Because I've got some other stuff that kind of fits the bill. But, I could just do storage. I could just make it like... Yeah, answer bro's question. Which one? I'm trying to keep up on all the questions. Lost Masters? They're all over the map and at, I think they even added them to more Chaos challenges now. So I could add some boxes. Like, and then just add supplies like I did before. The only thing, again, I don't like about these boxes, we can't add anything on top of them. But they look so good. There we go. I guess there's this thing too. That's more of just a like a stove. Less for a blacksmith, I would feel. Oh, I can't even. I guess I could build another one going over. And then... Wait, does that not one... Does it not go back? Space? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Like, hangs off a little bit. Yeah, bookshelves I could do too. You did use that down here, but I did also use a bunch of crates down here. But this could be like... Because I imagine this is like the blacksmithing supplies main stash, and then I did a little bookcase down here in the basement. Because I thought it kind of made sense to fill up some of the space down here in the little bottom part. But then this could be like the supplies they've brought from down there, I suppose. And I could have another bookshelf. That wouldn't be like the worst, quote-unquote, inconsistency. Let's disallow room. We can always put it up on top. The sidewall stuff, like actual wall deco, I could look for more. I've been kind of cycling through it. There's some other stuff I kind of want to save for the second level before I use it all up down here, but let me see what we got. Because, like, I could add some more of this stuff from the ceilings and stuff like that if I really wanted to, but up here is, like, too high now, but let's see. There's, like, this thing, too. It's kind of neat. I don't know if it absolutely makes sense, but throw that up there, I guess. Why not? But I've used, like, most of these things and the stuff I already planned on using for the wall. I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to have, like, another tool thing. Like, I guess I could throw that there, even. Like, above the boxes. Because I ended up not using that one over here. So I think we could use it like there, or like I can get rid of that chest and kind of have that squared right there on the wall and have the chest go, because I already have a chest there, so I don't want one right next to it. Over there kind of works for me, but I could always go with a different crate too. We can go there, and like I said, we can line that up. I think I like that there, and a little bit misaligned from those barrels there. And then I think we go to storage, and then we do something like one of these in front of it instead. Or like the square one. No, let's do the round one. Actually, before I do that, I think we want it. Let's see what that would do. Nah, it would bump into the wall there. I think we're going to go there, actually. Because I still want to fill in a lot of this with barrels. Like another one with tools in it. There. And then that one's got no top. That one's got a spoon coming out of it. This one's the color we're looking for. So we can do that one there. Actually. How did I miss that? Nobody have flashbacks to the whole thing falling down? Didn't. Oh yeah, I had one of these other boxes there. I'm like, what did I have there? See, and again, it's unfortunate the tops of these don't count as... I don't get why Epic/LEGO keeps doing this, where, like, the top of these boxes count as supports, but not the tops of these. Let's see if I can even do this part. Nope. So that would require a supporting piece, which is super annoying. I forgot to replace that squelching bucket that I had there too. Next to the anvil. Or whatever it's called, right? Quench, not quelch. Squelch. Think of a different word. Whoa, what's this? Around the world, around the world. I don't know what this thing is. But it looks like it belongs down here. No, it's gonna block too much. I'm lagging. Those are kind of cool. Isn't there pallets that are by themselves somewhere? Oh, I think they're only the red ones. That probably will bump in if I try to put it over another space, right? Let's see. Ooh, it works. That actually makes me happy. Oh my god, someone spilled oil into the fire hole. And then everyone died. I think that's all I could really fit in right there. These boxes are just like not really it. They are, but then they like aren't because you can't use them as supporting pieces. They're a little bit lame in that sense. I wish they were different. Okay, we should do a hoist thing. Throw it like above that box. Hoist. I can put this on the wall somewhere too. This is gonna go up on the other floor, I think. Things. I need things. Could add plants. What other clutter is there too? There's a little notepad thing, a ship, a bunch of paint, stacks of things, pens. Oh, this thing, kinda. Can I get this to go on top of that? Oh no, without bumping into that thing. Could always do that instead of the crate. Let's see if that goes up on that nicely. Hey, it fits one of the ways. I think that looks nice. That's solid, right? More like I like that as a shovel and a broom again. It's like just another tool or utensil that I haven't used. We've got some books I could throw in. Because, like, we could throw those back there. I think that would not be terrible. What do you think about books back here on the table? Kind of by the forge, like little manuals or something. Oh, this one's kind of turned a bit differently. That one kind of hangs off a little bit more than the other ones do. What's this? Dual Dragons platter? Interesting. The dolly wouldn't look bad. I know it's a ninja temple, but why can't they use dollies? Why not? Tell me why not, and I won't use it. Tell me why that looks cool for some reason. Should I do that? That was kind of legitness. I'm sure there's something else I could find to throw in the corner here. Like, is there any sort of, like, fence piece that curves like that that would work? That's obviously way too big. Well, you know what I mean? Like, something. That's what I'm thinking is, like, something like that. Not exactly like that, because that's obviously way too big. But, like, that looks kind of cool, you know? Maybe outside. Maybe if I do, like, something like that outside somewhere, that'll be neat. Like, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is like somewhere to, something to fill that exact space, but smaller, you know? Like, that's too big. Oh, that's almost like pretty much exactly the size I'm looking for. It's just not the style. Maybe that'll work. It kind of cuts off like you're walking, and then there's like, yes, Then I just, yeah, oh, that goes too far. There's not any shorter versions of this, is there? There's a 8, which is the right size we would need, but then it has a red railing all of a sudden. I don't get that. That can't be, oh, I guess it is right. Why would they do that to me? A sign in for checking out tools and inventory. I feel like it's almost like you sign yourself into the dragon lore or something. I don't know. It just feels right. Also, like, I never understood what this thing is. It says it's a serving station. But I don't know, man. I don't know how, like, what? Do you serve through the cage? I don't know, man. This thing is weird. It kind of looks good in here, though, does it not? Does it feel like, doesn't it feel like it belongs? Can I put stuff on it? I can put stuff on it. It counts as a supporting piece. A tree! A bush. That's too big. That looks nice. I just don't know how I feel about this. Like, I like the statue, but I don't know how I feel about the other two. What else could I do here instead? Because I have a lot of space open with it. We filled that corner with, like, clutter and stuff. I guess I could put another table there going across. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Like I've been doing. This one. Or I think we just do 2 of them. It's like roughly like there, and then there, and then I could do like maybe a few more things like that. I don't know. Maybe I just do the dragon statue in the middle. And how much room does that leave me on each side again? Because then I could do... Now that kind of makes it bump out further, really a lot further than I want it to there. I guess I do have like this little single piece. Like if I went like that and then... Oops. Oops, what did I just click on? There we go. And then like this thing is like... Oh wait. Yeah, that can go like there and it kind of fits in. It would just make more sense if that was in the middle. Oh, wait. Wait, no, then that can't go over again. And then even that one would stick out a little bit. Oh yeah, I guess some plants here would be not a terrible idea next to him. Those ones are going to be too big. At least I'm pretty sure. What about that, like, incense thing? The bamboo would be kind of cool, too. It's kind of vibey. What about that? What do we think about that? Or do we like the statues better? There's, like, the little pond thing. That one. Oh wait, I kind of think I have an idea. We'll do this. And then where's my teethers? The tooth pieces. Where's the bigger one? Oh, the bigger one's only on the roof version of it. I think that's a little bit nicer, but I don't know what I would put in front of it, if anything. No, not that. I wonder if the little drums would look nice, or even the big drums. Commander Gold. A couple weeks ago they did. Oh wait, did they do that during Ninjago update or an update before that? Yeah, I think it was a couple of weeks, like a couple months ago actually, when they did all the food buff changes. You can make cheese at the mixer. At the mixer. You can make cheese in here. Look. They updated it not that long ago. What about that? Is that any better than the Who's-a What's-its? The Kitsunes? So, you know, maybe... Because I don't want to, like, reuse this. I could technically just put... Was it a clutter? We could just put another one of these up here. Right? Right? Do 3 of those. And then here we do... Oh, it's going to be too long. Oh, man. Can I do these ones there? Those ones kind of fit. Then I can just put that one back. Like that. Like that's pretty solid. I wonder if there's a better table. I just don't like those pieces that I use there. That's going to be too big. We just need it to be a thing that's 4. We could do maybe that. No, that won't work because it needs to have 4 corners. I almost want it to be shorter too. Like, is there anything that's maybe I could use a seat or something of that nature, like that. Oh, those, of course, the seats, some kind of supporting pieces. I get you're supposed to sit on it, but I just don't get why they have to purposely program certain pieces not to work the way if it would if it wasn't like a seat. You know what I mean? Let's see if there's anything here that's the same rough size that I could use from any theme. I think these are all going to be like the same height too. I'm almost looking for something shorter, but maybe one of them is shorter by default. Like that one's definitely shorter. Can that go one space closer? That can go there. It almost sticks out too much right here though. It's too big. Like it would probably look pretty good because then I could even like put something in front of it or even behind it, you know what I mean? If it's like too big. There's these which look kind of nice. A row of small what? Sorry. I lost track of what you might be referring to. That's goes on the wall, but I was wondering if it maybe would connect with the floor, because that would be a good height as well. If it did just connect right to the floor. Also, what else could I put there besides swords? Because I think I've looked through, but I don't know. I could do the swords. I could do those guys, but nah. And those don't count as supporting pieces. I think I'll go with these. These ultimately like kind of looked the nicest, and they're simple. Yeah, I think those ultimately look pretty nice. Now, I need a little bit more light. It's super dark in here. What do you think? Ceiling light, like up there, just for ambient light? Because I might need a couple if that's the case. I just don't know where I would put them. I guess I could do one like in the middle of the room roughly just to give it some light. There's no bigger ones, right? Like a giant chandelier type deal? No. And I almost feel like I should just do a little L-shaped bar here. Just have kind of like... Oh, it's going to be too long for that. So let's go... It's hard to tell what line I put those other ones on, but we can do a rough guesstimate and call it like right about there. Why am I lagging? Thank you. I think that should be fine for there. My depth perception in this game is terrible. How many spaces away from the wall is that? Like 2.5, 3? I'm just trying to get this lined up with the other side so I can have them at the same height. And I'm trying to help myself do that by... There we go. 1, 2, 3. So that one's right about there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we do it evenly. I think it goes there. Yep. I wanted to match that corner anyway. And then I don't want to add a fireplace anywhere. It just adds way too much light, but it would look pretty good. And then I'm still thinking about like this. I don't think that would fit in place of that with the little incense thing. I'm still almost thinking about just throwing it in the center of the room. Do you think this would be cool if I just added this right in the center? It's like an incense burner or something. Square, yeah, it's there's a biggest incense and incense, dude. If that was IRL, dude, that's like a firework. It's like that'd be like this big of an incense, and the incense would be like a log. That's gonna stink up the whole temple, dude. How's it going, Fargonaut? But I think it looks good in here. I don't know why, but it just does. It just ends up looking good. All right, so along the way here, I think we just add more of the tables that I've been using in here, and I don't know what I'll throw on them, but I figure we could do something like this and maybe throw a bench in the center. You know, I like, oh, that's too big. It's not gonna fit, chat. But I could always still add a bench here. Bench. And then some sort of wall decor like the painting or like this thing. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it blocks the seating though, which isn't the biggest deal, but yeah, I'm not actually concerned about it. That looks good. I know I have one there. Maybe up here instead we do the smaller guy, like this thing right above the door. It's a little more tasteful. And then I think this room's mostly done. What else? I wonder if these would look good anywhere down here in the storage room. Make it like some random fishing gears just chilling in here. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I can throw it back there. That's perfect. I actually like that a lot. Some fishing gear in the back. Oh, should I help? Ooh, it's all coming together. So I'll have to start leaving myself AFK to get a view of it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. What's up, Zeppelin? Did you just get here by chance? I thought I saw you here earlier, but at the same time, I've been buildy. Very buildy today, as you can see. And also, it doesn't let me do the village chest system here anymore. The village perimeter is still here, but it's broken and I can't build another village still. But now I can't fly and I can't use the village chest system. So I have to put everything into my bags that I'm building with right now. It actually says to say, I like it when a plan comes together. If anyone knows what TV show that's from, let me know. I mean, probably a million. I couldn't tell you what originated. But I'm sure there's many shows or movies that use that line. Did the A-Team coin it? I'm sure it got referred somewhere and then used a lot after that. So up here is going to be the Ninja Chill Dojo pad. So it's going to have like a little training area, but then there's going to be like a couch where you can hang out with your friends. Why is there like no good couches? I need a comfier couch for the ninjas.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
See, that's also kind of what I think of sometimes too, is that bit. See, I could give him like a chair. I want to find a comfier looking couch, but hey. I think I'd use something like this. Actually, what I could probably do... So I wonder if that would work, if I could move the... Yeah, I could definitely move that back a little bit. Because I want to have like a little Ninja Dojo floor area. We can definitely move that like 2 spaces over. Did I build that right? Yeah, there we go. Something like that, and then we can do a little end table right there. I could go with a different color scheme. I don't have to go with those ones, but that does fit there like pretty much perfectly how I want it to. And then we can have a little rug there. Then a table. Guess I can go with a different table there, maybe. That one's kind of lower. Could always do like that, or is that like too far back? Ooh, a grill? What? Why did I not see this? That would have been kind of cool for the... down here, you know what I mean? Like, I know I already have the hearth. But, like, I definitely could have, like, had, like, another spot. I guess that's just maybe a different option. If you're building, like, a blacksmith, you could use something like that. How does he select the Ninjago builds? Well, you have to get them from the LEGO Pass, so technically these are behind a paywall. This is the first LEGO Fortnite expansion they've done that didn't include free builds from playing the game, so that's a little disappointing. But otherwise, there's a filter, and then also you can filter by the Ninjago Island build, so that way it's all you're looking at. I don't know, something like that. That could work. Lamp. No. Way too big. I guess I could do a light bar instead. Can I put more swords up on here? Oh, probably not, but I doubt this counts as a supporting piece. Yeah, I don't think it does. I think up here we could just do something like that. And maybe something above it. What else could I put in that corner, though? Is like some sort of statue or something. Oh my god. That actually would be kind of neat in a room, but no. Could just throw him behind there, but you can't really see him. I guess I could move him up more. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done down here. And we can kind of start on the last room. How should I make this? Because, like, usually with, like, a little sparring mat, you wouldn't have any sort of, like, ropes around it. Generally, it's just, like, an open mat. But what I also want to do is, like, in the corners, I want, like, these training things. Just don't know if it's going to work. Oh, wait. No, I might not be able to cover that up because of where the stairway is, but I could always just throw it, like here instead. Because I should be able to at least put, let's see, like one there, and I don't think I'll hit my head. Maybe even two there. And I don't, yeah, I still don't hit my head, so we're good. So maybe this one I could throw all the way back there now. It just really wouldn't make sense because then you couldn't get to it. At least like here, it's like accessible. But then I don't know what I'll do back in that corner. Because at the very same time, I also need to build a little railing around this stair entryway. And that's going to get in the way from like... Oh wait, this is shorter than what I've been doing. Hold on. Like these? Like these. See, now I could put that somewhere else. And granted, there's another... Wasn't there another one? Where was it? Oh. I could also put this in the middle, but I don't know. I like the idea of having like a little sparring mat in the middle. But I don't need to make it that way. Great videos on your TikTok. Very useful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Because I also have this little training thing, too. These are like, what is this called? This is like a training, ninja training punching bag, yeah. So we have all this training stuff, and then isn't there stuff in another category that's like, technically like training stuff? These are cool. There's this thing, and there's like another one similar to that. There's an elemental dragon poster. Throw that up like there. I think that looks good for a little hangout area, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I want to have a way all the way around, but yeah, I would have to move this like... Because we'd want it like over this way and maybe even... Or I could just make the training mat even smaller. We could just do a 4-piece training mat. Or we can even do 2x6, because I do have the individual ones. Also, do you think if I made a one out of like smaller ones, that would be more effective too? I didn't realize I had these smaller ones. Because then I could do even smaller increments. You know what I'm saying? Like that's even smaller. And I could move it over more even. I think if we moved it over like 2 more, that would actually be better. I'm lagging. So even from here, we could go... like out to there, and that's about the same size, and that gives me more room behind there and there. Also, is there anything else I should put on the mat? Because otherwise it just like almost doesn't make sense. I could just like do without, or what could be better is do I just, because I'm not too, I won't be disappointed if I have to replace all that stuff. It's like 7 pieces. I could just go back and do the floor in as much of this dojo floor as I could and just get rid of all the stone. Do you think that would be better? But then the couches and all that stuff would be like, it's not a bad thing, but like some of it ends up like floating on top of it if you build on top of these. So I'm not sure. Is there a block without the blacks around, like the floor pieces I'm using? Like there's these ones. I could just use a plain floor like this if that's what you're talking about. I could give it a fancy pattern. Yeah, I think the training room might look better if we go with... The only problem is, like, some of the training room, I would either have to go some of it without this, because, like, over here, I'm going to have to do some very specific size pieces. Like, here, I can't even fill it with that because of the spacing around it. Or I guess it's going under it, rather. But even then, I would have small ones next to the large ones, essentially. Well, that's kind of neat. But I am thinking this would end up looking better even if I just used these ones. You know what I'm saying? For this floor specifically. Like, I suppose I could do half and half. What if I did that? I wonder what half and half would look like. Like, what if we did this side? It almost looks like more training, and then I could do like this thing is like a section onto it or something like that. Like something like that, you know what I mean? Put a border around it. Like something like that? I don't know. That's it right there, so you think half and half. I don't like how that thing sticking up in the middle looks, but I do like this in general. Maybe if I can find something that fits more from that. See, then it goes past it. Unless I do a 6, which is shorter. Like, I suppose I could just do it around the back, too. That kind of looks nice. Like if I just do it around the back end. I honestly think that looks pretty nice. I mean, technically, I think it is supposed to be bamboo. Oh, cedar. I was wrong. It's cedar. The game told me I was wrong right quick. Maybe I make like a fence, but not this one. In between the two. Like, you know what I'm saying? That could be nice. That could be nice. Because it kind of matches those floors. They're just, I wish it was the dark brown instead of the light brown. Because those tans and browns like almost match perfectly. Honestly, I kind of like these ones. Kind of like that, like nothing too crazy, but it just like something to section it off, right? Those look nice, you think? Because I can do a little something like a statue or something in front of that. Like a little something something. You know, like the drums. I should just move the entrance over a little bit further. Like, I think what I can do is use a shorter version of that. It's like over here we go like this one. And then something like that. There we go. It moves it away from the couch better. You know, I don't have to do that, but I think we can do maybe some benches going up against it or some chairs facing inward. Or I should just save the space and see what we have room for. Because I'm thinking like with this, it gives me... Oh, it's right across from the door too. I line that up perfect. So I think we go with like training doodad. And then just more training doodads. Like, I think we just do these, like, what would that be? There? And then we do the other one just, like, right over here. Like, kind of the same amount of space. Or I can, like, taper it, have it, like, further back, and then the other one's further back, and then this one's, like, further forwards. That way they're in like a triangle, a rough triangle shape. What pieces am I missing? Oh, I'm out of granite slabs. Sick. So we can do this one more like up front, and then this one can go like in the center-ish, but like a few spaces that way. And then we do the same thing with that one here, so that way they're kind of like staggered, and there's like kind of better space to walk around. And then I believe that would still give us room if I had it. Like, I could put this up against the wall even. Or better yet, we switch it. We have this more forward than not. Then this one goes offset like this way, and then the same with the other one would go like roughly there. Oh, I don't have as much room to do it there. Maybe it would make more sense staggered that way. Okay, honey. Sounds good. Yeah, I feel like that's solid, and then when I get the pieces for the other one, I'll just stick it right there. And then... Ooh, do I have room there? I think I might have room there. Oh no, it's bumping up into it, I see. Maybe I could still make room? I don't know. I don't need to put these up. Those aren't necessary. I'm really just more worried about these. And then do these count as supporting pieces? Of course they don't. Why would they? That would be just too convenient. Yeah, because then we have more room from this door and then room from the stairs coming down if they're staggered this way rather than the other way. What other... There's more training stuff. There was like some other sort of training dummies. Oh yeah, we can have like some kind of like this. I'm just gonna put it down so I don't forget about it. Yeah, we can put it like right up on those things. Okay, I'm just gonna set one down there so I remember to use it at some point or another. Gotta find places to put those knickknacks. Oh yeah, and I did want to add at least... I think I could add that there instead. Yeah, that's nice. Nice! I like that for some reason. It just makes it feel very like training, like coded. You know what I mean? That works, right? That's a W. I still want to use a little dartboard too. Oh, I think it almost like would work better here. A little dartboard. Let's go like right there, like right in front of where the character would be. And then this could be the dart spot. We can put like maybe a little refreshments table or something over here. Wait a minute. Oh, that floor is just really weird. I forgot. Forgot to put some of these up here too. I should probably throw at least a key ring or two upstairs on this on this floor. Oh, not this one, the one below it, rather. Yeah, I think there was another poster. There's that one and this one. That's the thing I was thinking of. I think that would look good above that. Or actually, I think it'd look even better above that. And then this one could go there. It could go somewhere up here. I think up above the door would be kind of nice. And maybe I do the same one. What does this even say? By the entrances, I kind of like that. Is this inside the upside down build? You better believe it. So I started from the bottom. So here I just made kind of like storage for the most part. It's a pretty small room. I could have maybe made it into a small bedroom or something, but I figured storage works. It's got some bookcase, some collectible ninjas, which is, I might redo this. I put some of this in the lounge up there, so technically I could find something that's different from this. Like I could do, I think what might actually be better here. Oh crap, I broke a wall. Didn't break anything else, right? We're good. Yeah, let's do like that there. I know I used that up there too, but I think this makes a little more sense in the storage area.
So since the update, I still have bad chaos challenges. I have 45 that are good and 38 that are bad.
Really? That many, huh? And they're always bad? Because I only have one. And it's the one with the do the targets in a certain amount of time. And there's just no third target. But the rest of them, either sometimes the chest doesn't pop up and then the next time it usually does. Or sometimes I have a couple of my coastal challenges that I go there and nothing happens anytime I go there. But then I'll go back and then a challenge will pop up. So some of them work after I come back. But I haven't had only one is like fully locked me out. Okay, now if I can remember, where is
Add the
this?
problem with some of the chaos challenges. Don't loot chests.
Oh, of course those cost granite slabs. Hmm. Is it broken? I guess I can't really sit there. That's fine. Oh, that costs bamboo, and I'm out of bamboo right now. Boop!
This would be a nice thing to add in a repaired bench so we can repair our tools and weapons instead of keep having craft them.
I honestly, what's like having to keep crafting them will take just as much energy or materials as like repairing it would, in my opinion. No, I want that one. No, I want that one. Why is it lagging so hard all of a sudden? Jeez. Doesn't line up with the center anymore, but I'm fine. To make room for a little lounge area. Because we got the dartboard there. Isn't there a little like serving table or like, what were they for Ninjago? I think they were like, yeah, they're like these things, which is like cool, but I don't think I'll put it here. But I do, you know what? Do I call it there? I think I call it there. Because I really don't feel like going back to the base right now. And it's going to take me a little bit more than 40 minutes right now. Actually, I don't know. I'm right at the end. I don't want to go back to the base right now, grab something just to start building, and then just to realize maybe I didn't forget something, but then I run out of something else that I then need to run back for, which I'm kind of fearful for. But I'm pretty much right there. I can add some more lights in here at the very least. Let's do that. Because also, Does that look even, chat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's even. So whatever we put over there doesn't matter. Probably some sort of display or something like that. It can't come off the wall too much or it'll goof up my dartboard. But I suppose... What else is there? Hot dog stand. Ninjago hot dog. Get your hot dogs here. So I could do something like this, but like, I don't know. Something dark side. There's still like not that many like glasses, and of course, what a surprise! That's not a supporting piece. I love it. It looks fantastic, but it is not supporting nothing. What could I put behind here? I guess I could bring this further back? Or do I just leave that space there? I could bring the thing back a little bit. Hey! Sorry, he's barking. Like I said, I think I'll wind it down here, and we'll pick it back up and actually finish it tomorrow. I was expecting to finish it by today, but honestly, the village chest system is making it a little tougher. I keep running out of materials, and I'm going to have to make a run back at some point. And I really don't feel like doing it now. I am ready to call it for the night. Is there anything else that I want to try to remember for tomorrow? Because I just need granite slabs and a couple other things, but by the time I go do it, it'll only take like 5 minutes, but I'm about ready to wrap it up here. I guess I could add like the gong or something in here. Wouldn't be super untasteful, but then I'd have to move that light because that thing's so gosh darn tall. Scott Ace, yeah, that works. How do you build your chest shelves? I have a video on it on my page if you want to check it out. But yeah, we're almost done because once we go up from here, this should be our storage room that I built out. So we got storage room, then the rest of it's really just for fun. Bunch of training area plus chill and train area, right? Chill and train, and then down here we've got the blacksmith area. Yeah, it's pretty much just a blacksmith area with some storage. And then down here, excuse me, down here is the just straight up storage. And then that pops us out at the bottom. There's only 4 levels, and they're relatively small each. When we'll get fire type Spinjitzu? Probably in the next, like, 1 to 2 months, probably. All right. Let's do it, do it, do it. Woo! Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we made some good progress there. Not as much as I would like to, but can't really work. Like the village chest system is not broken, but for me, I have a village that ended up kind of goofing up, and now it's there, but it's not there. But I can't use the village chest system or fly, and I can't build another village there, nor can I delete the old village. Yeah, Ninjago pub, pretty much, right? That's pretty much what it is. It's a nice little pub, a chill and train. Have a Ninjago brew. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Have a great night. I will see ya. Yeah, dude. And again, thank you for the skin, McChillin Worm. W's to McChillin Worm for gifting the new outfit. Where's my thing? It's lagging. Later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.